Excellent. So welcome back from the break. So now let's quickly go ahead and so I hope that everybody has gotten the opportunity to stretch your arms, legs, right, and take care of your needs, and then fresh now, right, back. Yes. So let's start. Is that okay? Great. Chalo. So, all right. So, as we were discussing about extensions, so your homework will be to write down domain extensions, find out more domain extensions apart from the ones that I've mentioned here already. Okay, I've mentioned .com, .co, .org, and all that. I've already mentioned here. Like this, there are thousands and thousands. Just randomly put any 10. Okay. Now, don't copy from other students. You have to do your own research, right? I don't want someone to because basically it is not something that you have to copy. Just develop your googling search skill basically. Okay, let me just check here. The next one is page loading speed. Okay, so the what is page loading speed? Page loading speed simply refers to one topic, which is how long does it take to load the page. Okay, page loading speed habits. Has it ever happened to you that when you went to certain website, okay, that particular website is slow, but your internet is working good. Okay, you're able to use WhatsApp and other programs properly, but only that particular website, or maybe when you're trying to watch YouTube, it can become slow down sometimes. Has it happened? Okay, so what does that mean? Okay, it simply means just bear with me. Okay, so it basically means that the page which is supposed to load at a certain seconds or milliseconds, or the page which is supposed to load, and the person who's viewing that page was expecting that page to be loaded, it didn't load properly. Okay, and then it slowed down, it didn't load all the features properly. Sometimes what happens, the page is loaded, okay, but the images are not there. Okay, then we say, oh, what happened? Maybe it's an internet issue, and then you just close the browser, you reopen it, and then again it happens, right? So sometimes the internet does glitch. Because of that, internet establishing the connection is not good. So that's why the link is broken, or the page loading speed is low, right? So that is called page loading speed. So basically, the it is the time which is taking for a domain to load completely or load fully. What is a domain? Domain is the name of the website, correct? Like for example, this is google.com. Okay, the domain is google.com. Okay, the website is docs.google.com. So basically, name of the website. Okay, it's just that you have, let's say you open your own website, abcd.com. Okay, so it will become your website, your web presence, correct? So you can also say that this is my domain. Okay, in digital technology world, domain refers to the website. Okay, so when in this scenario, when the domain is taking time to load, it we call it as page loading speed. Okay, so if the time it's taking less than 30, it's taking more than 30 seconds, obviously we will say page loading speed is 30 seconds, which is very slow. Okay, it should load technically within milliseconds. Okay, milliseconds, like within 20 milliseconds or 30 milliseconds, so basically within a second, right? Mm, okay, so seven, okay, so seven page, 7, 8, 9 done. So 10th URL. Okay, what is a URL? You will always hear this term called URL. URL simply refers to the full address of the website. Okay, let's say I want to send something to everybody in Mokokchung, right? But If I just put the name and I send it there, okay, to Mokchung, will it reach your house? I will not put anything. I'll not put your mobile number. I'll not put your house address. I'll just put your name and I'll send it to Mokchung. Will it reach? No, right? Because the address is incomplete. So they don't know where to go, whom to give. They don't know, right? So similarly, a website, any website like www.google.com or flipkart.com or facebook.com, amazon.com. So www.flipkart.com, it is a combination of multiple things. World Wide Web plus the domain name, which is Flipkart in this case, plus the domain extension, which is .com. These are all the part of the address, and the full complete address is called URL, Uniform Resource Locator. It is an address of the website. Is it clear now? If it's not clear, please let me know. I'll explain it again. Okay. So the URL has how many parts? Somebody can type how many parts a URL has. Please type. What about Santiwala and Santisola? Did you understand what is URL? Please confirm. Santiwala has responded. Santisola. Great. Can now somebody write down what are the three parts? Let Timjan Naro or Mern Kichu, anyone, both of you can write because Sentiwala, Lipok, and Sentisola have already responded. So Timjan Naro and Mern Kichu, can you please write down how many parts or what are the parts? First part, second part. Come on, come on. Yep. World Wide Web. It has the first part, but domain extension. The extension is the last part. Where's the second one? Timjan Naro. The first part you have mentioned. The first part is www. Okay, that's World Wide Web. Second part is the domain name. Correct. You remember I told you you have to buy your own domain, right? Domain name. Sorry, sorry. That's second part. Yeah, domain name. Spelling is incorrect. It should be this. Domain name. Okay. Okay. And then the third part is domain extension. Got it? www is the first part. Second part is the domain name. And the third part is the extension. What type of extension it is? For example, I'll give you an example of Nika. What is it? www.nika. I don't know how to spell Nika, but I hope this is a correct spelling. Okay, if it's not, okay, nika.com. Okay, so the first part is www. That's the first part of the URL. The second part of the URL is the domain name, correct? And the third part is the domain extension. Yes or no? Everybody understood? Everybody on the same page? Okay, great. Okay, great, great. So ideally, at any given point of time, okay, people will be talking to you, in a way that they'll say, okay, you are professional. Okay, the URL is broken. URL word is the most used word in digital marketing. Okay, the most important and the most used name. So, what is the full form of URL? Please, somebody write down. Anyone, just write down the full form of URL. Universal? No, it's uniform. Okay, universal people don't use. Okay, so just say uniform. It sounds better, and that's how exactly how it is. Okay, uniform resource locator. Resource means the address. Locator means where to the location. Okay, uniform means standard. Okay, the standard location. If I want to send a parcel from here to you, okay, I need to know the full address, right? I need to know your phone number. I need to know your complete address. Then only I'll be able to post it. Then only it will reach. Correct. If I put half location, if you go to www.flipkart, will you go to flipkart.com? Say yes or no. Lipok says yes. How? If I go to www.flipkart and enter, will Flipkart open? Exactly. So if I send if you want if I want to send you an address, okay. If I want to send you a parcel, and in your address I just put your name, I don't put your address. Will it reach? Yes or no? Please confirm. Yes or no? Great, great. So basically, uniform resource locator means a URL is an address of a website. A domain name is the name of the website. Okay, please write down. It's very important to for you to understand. Okay, a URL is a complete address of a website. A domain name is the name of the website. Okay, www.flipkart.com. When I enter this, then only Flipkart will open. If I just type www.flipkart, it will not open. If I just type flipkart.com, it will not open. If I type Flipkart www.flipkart.com, it will open. Now you say, no, sir, on Google, I just type flipkart.com, it opens. Yes, because Google has already put www on your behalf. They've already put that automatically. But if you search, if you stop that and if you put manually flipkart.com without putting www in front, then it will not open. Google auto corrects it. Okay. So technically you're supposed to put full. The full address is the URL. Okay. Later on we'll come to know why URL is so important and why all these errors, and how when we are doing website development and the web app development, you will understand what is the benefit of understanding the concepts of URL. Everybody clear? Okay. Timjan Naro saying yes. Okay, great. I hope that everybody is clear. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. 404 error. As I said, have you ever gone to websites where you have gotten 404 error? Like some errors which are coming on the website saying that it's 404 and it's unable to load, right? The main page of the website is on. Okay, the landing page has come. It has fully loaded. However, when you click on the cart, it doesn't work. It says 404. Or when you're looking for certain product, okay, it doesn't load. Has it happened? Right. So at that time, that simply means that the website is not down. website is working properly. That particular page or that particular product description is broken. That is why 404. It is an error code. Okay. So in technical word, we understand 404 means a one particular website page is not working, not the entire page. Okay. The entire website is working properly. Just one or two pages might be broken or some technical issue. Okay. Then you have to solve. How to solve that? We'll learn later. But is it clear till now? Type in a big yes. Is it clear? 404 error. 404 error simply means one particular element or one particular page. The 404 error. Is it clear? 404 basically means one particular page or one particular element of a page is unable to load, rest everything else is loading properly. Okay, it might happen that you go to Nykaa.com, okay, or Flipkart.com, you see one product and you want, the moment you click on it, it might say 404 error. It usually does not happen. I'll tell you why it doesn't happen later. Okay, because you will get low SEO ranking if that happens. If 404 comes in your website, that means your SEO ranking will go down. Okay, Google will penalize you for putting that 404 and not taking care of it. Okay, so I'll tell you why and why it works, and I'll tell you exactly all these steps later on. However, as of now, just understand 404 error simply refers to the fact that the entire website is not down. It's not like that. The website works. Inside the website, there are multiple pages, right? The first page or the second page or the third page. That page, inside that page, there are certain elements which are not loading. That is why it's giving 404 error. Is it clear to everyone what is the URL and what is the 404 error? Please type in yes. Okay, Santisola has said yes. Santiwala said yes. Man, yes. Okay. Okay, great. Wonderful. So now moving to the next one, broken URL. So broken URL is when the URL is unable to load due to some specific reason and the page doesn't load. Okay. URL, what is the URL you have understood? It's a uniform resource locator. It's an address of a website, okay, of a domain. Now, the address itself is broken. For example, I am putting main teacher, and then I will say the address is Mokokchung, but the pin code I have given Dimapur pin code. Will it work? Will the parcel ever reach Mern? Yes or no? It will reach Mern. Yes or no? No, correct. It will not reach because I've written everything properly. Only the pin code I've not put correct pin code. I've put some other pin code, right? So at that time, what will happen? It's a broken address. It's a broken URL. It's a broken information. Correct? It's an incorrect information or invalid information. Okay, if you calling someone, okay, instead you miss just one digit, will you be able to contact that person or call that person? No, right? Why? You need 10 digits to contact anyone, right? So similarly, broken URL means the URL is unable to load, the website is unable to load. It could be because of many reasons. Okay. Once we are doing website development, I'll tell you each and every reason possible, and we will show you live. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, let's go. What is the next step? Token URL, I'll make it green. Tomorrow's homework for everyone, whatever we have covered. Okay. Everybody has to go home. Okay. Write down in your own words what it means. Okay. I don't want you to write history, geography, all that. Just one, two line is enough. Okay. What is data center? What is bot? Just one, two lines. That's all. Okay. Whatever we have discussed till now. Tomorrow onwards, I will discuss landing page and blogger and dashboard and everything. Is the homework understood to every student? Please confirm. You have two assignments tomorrow. Okay. So right now, I will update your homework sheet. All this has been done by everyone, right? Is there anyone who has not done it? If not, don't worry. Try to do it by tomorrow. Okay. All these one, you should have finished it. Okay. I'm putting everything green just to make sure that it's all done. Okay. Write few lines for below and send picture on WhatsApp. Okay. Now, if you're writing, obviously, if you're writing on a paper, okay, I will not be able to come down and read that, right? So you have to take a picture and send it to me. Okay. You can send it on the official number. Everybody has official number. Okay. So you send it there, and then we'll not do this. We'll do this later. Okay, I've mentioned, as you can see, I've mentioned, I've given you a hint also. You can go to godaddy.com or you can go to namecheap.com and find out different types of domains which are available. Okay, it will take you less than 10 minutes to do it. Ending with 57 is not our official number. Ending with 57 is my personal number. Okay, who is asking? Lipok. Lipok, you, I think you are added to the group, right? Yes or no? Then you have the official number, right? Double six, double eight, double four, double nine, two. This is the number. Yeah. Please check if you added. Everybody check whether you added to the group. If you have not added, if you have not been added to the group, please let me know so that we can go ahead and add you to the group, and then make sure that all the information, all the announcements you get. You don't miss on the announcements and job opportunities, whatever job opportunities or career opportunities I get. My team and I will keep on updating on the announcements. If any in later on, what will happen is if you're interested in certain job, just you have to connect with me, and then we will help you with the interview preparation. So it's very important that from now onwards you start connecting and looking at the announcements every time, okay, and responding to the announcement or reacting to the announcements. Okay, please make sure that you're active on the group. Okay, fair enough. And this is the official group, so please don't spam the group by sending memes and trolls and all that. That's something you can do later on, not now. Okay, fair enough. Everybody understood the homework. If yes, everybody has to type yes. Okay. So tomorrow, before tomorrow 6 o'clock, okay, before the class starts, please send your images. Okay, the one liner or two liners for each and every topic term that we have discussed. Yeah, you have to write it down on a piece of paper. Okay, use Google, try to find out answer. Use Chat GPT. I don't, it doesn't matter. But write down in one or two lines what all is written here. Okay, but don't exactly write what I've written here. Write it in your own words. Okay, and then we will discuss tomorrow about each and every topic. Again, we'll have a quick refresher and then we'll proceed to the next steps. Okay. Similarly, we will take a couple of days to finish these 85 or 86 odd terms. Here in between, you have certifications. So I'll talk a little bit about certifications, and I'll also tell you how when to start certification. Okay. So not it will not be within 1 2 weeks. When everybody is settled down, when everybody is on the same page, when everybody has access to laptops. Okay. At that time, I'll tell you how to start the certification. So certifications will be your homework. Okay. So I'll give you a brief about each certificate, and I'll tell you what are the benefits and what all you will gain from completing these certificates. And then the only homework will be to finish the certificate and upload your certificate in LinkedIn. Okay, that will be your homework later on, not now. Okay, so as you can see, if you go down, there are some technical words which are coming. So please pay attention. Okay, later on in the classes, it will become little very less, 10% or 20% more technical. But don't worry, we will break down into simple words and we'll explain it. Okay, fair enough. Everybody clear? Okay. Okay, great. Shantiwala, Marin, Lipok, Shantisola. Okay. Yeah, from Naro also. Okay. Great. Wonderful. All right. So, okay. So basically, just now this is a time for you to go ahead and open. For 10 minutes, we have time for us to go ahead and discuss any challenges, anything that you want to discuss in terms of your learning, or anything you want to discuss. And one more thing, everybody, I hope that has filled up the registration form that I have sent, right? I can see all the individuals. Um, Sentisola, Sentiwala, Temjanara, Lipokunan, Meron Kichu. I think it's not there. Uh, yeah. So Meron Kichu, if you want, I can Meron Tumsa Kichu at gmail.com. Okay, Meron Tumsa Kichu. Let me just check. Please bear with me. Your mobile number ends with 14. Am I correct? Sorry, I might have added different Gmail. Okay, guys, I have already discussed earlier yesterday that please don't have multiple confusion with accounts. Okay, why? Because whenever you're adding, later on when we use software extensions and softwares, and if I give you once I give you the access to Google, sorry, into Microsoft O365, it will be connected to one Gmail account. Your drive will be connected to one Gmail account, right? So we cannot have multiple. Okay, you can have multiple for your own personal reasons, but for digital marketing and for professional use, try to use only one. Okay, so the email that you have given me, it's Men Kichu. at gmail.com. Is that correct? Is that the one that you use primarily? Yeah. All right. No problem. So there have been some people who have just said no to certain things, right? Uh, okay. Those who have said no to certain questions, like for example, do you have LinkedIn? Some people have just said no. The point is not to say no. The point is to go ahead and inform that if it is no, then please create an account on LinkedIn. Once you've created, then you say yes and then send it. It's basically a checklist. Okay. Two people have sent that I don't have a blogger. The point is you create blogger and say yes to it. That is the point of this questionnaire. Okay. That's just a reminder. So please go back to the responses that you have given and go back to the day one homework and let me know if you check yourself if you have all the access, like all the accounts that were asked to create, have you created all of them? And if you have not created all of them, please go ahead and create it. Okay. Is that understood? Created today since my last Gmail storage was full. Okay. Okay, great. No problem. So, Biren, what you can do is you can continue using a new one. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. But make sure that your mobile phone and your laptop or desktop, whatever you're using, okay, it is synced. You're using the same account. Okay, because tomorrow I will give you access to website. Okay, let's say. So I'll be giving you an access to website and I'll expect you to reply. But if you're not synced on the same email address on your phone, you will never get the email. You get my point? So that will create an unnecessary due. Okay, so please make sure that you're using one email address and stick to that only. Don't change. I've created new social media accounts on this Gmail. Perfect. Yeah, and that's no problem. Okay, but don't try to put any pictures or don't try to put any description. We'll do that later on. I'll tell you when and how, and then we'll use AI and we'll use other technologies to fill up the information. Okay, make sure that you're available on all the platforms which I gave on the day one of homework. Okay, everybody understood? Those who have mentioned in the response sheet saying that no, I don't have Facebook, LinkedIn, or whatever, it's no, please go back and then make sure it's yes and then fill yes and send. Okay, I'll link this to sheets. Okay, you will find this sheet on your Google. Okay, no, not so. So you can see here. Okay, no problem. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and delete this because you don't need that right now. Delete it. Unlock it. All right. So okay. So anybody has any questions? Now is the time. Go ahead and please ask. Please go ahead and ask any questions that you have. If you don't have any questions, okay, so what we'll do is we'll wrap up for today. Please start working on your homework, and please start working on the previous assignment also, that about all the accounts and social media and job portals that you're supposed to be on. Okay, make sure everybody is on the same page, and then I'll meet you all tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Please be attentive and please attend on time, and wish you best of luck, and thank you again for your time and patience. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.